was an eclipse that took place 7 years ago, went right across America. There's another eclipse coming right across America. It'll make a perfect cross on the center of the nation.
God made the first sign go through 7 cities named Salem on August 21st, 2017.
The word Salem, according to the Bible, is peace. So God is saying 7 times he offered peace. The next eclipse is coming. It goes through several cities here, particularly Nineveh. So first we have 7 cities called Salem, and now 7 cities called Nineveh. 7 and 7. 7 cities called Salem, 7 cities called Nineveh, and 7 years apart. Right in the center of the cross is a city called Rapture. What is God's message? He's coming very, very soon.
Stick with me, because I think what they call God is a lot closer than you think. So the 2017 solar eclipse passed through 7 towns of Salem. Okay, that's 7. This year's solar eclipse is going to pass through 7 towns of Nineveh. That's 7. And they are going to meet in the middle at Rapture, Oklahoma, which is Rapture, OK, which is the abbreviation for Oklahoma. Okay, 7 times 3, that's 21, because 7 Salem, 7 Nineveh, and then 7 years in between. 7 times 3, 21. The reason why that's important, because 21 gives you Aquarius, which we are entering the age of Aquarius. We are at the cusp of it. As well as Saturn gives you 21. 2 plus 1 gives you 3, which is the Holy Trinity, the 3-strand DNA, which we are ascending to. And the reason why that's important is because it rules Capricorn, and it is also the ancient ruler of Aquarius, which again, we are ascending back to the age of Aquarius. Now peep this. It says Saturn takes about 28.5 years to circle the zodiac. 28. Remember that number. You see, we are entering the age of Aquarius, and this is why our sun or our suns is looking like Saturn. You see? Looking like Saturn. Looking like Saturn. Now, remember I told you to keep this number in mind, 28? Well, Nineveh gives you 28, which is the 7 towns that this solar eclipse is going to pass by. You guys see that? Not only is Nineveh gives you 28, but Rapture gives you 28, which is where X marks the spot. You see that? Now, this is very important, because stick with me. Because the X looks like your DNA. There we go. Here's your DNA strands. It looks like an X. Okay? Because again, you have Rapture gives you 28. 2 plus 8 gives you 10. And then 10 gives you DNA. Do you see that? X marks the spot is your DNA. Now, if you look at the word rapture, when we break it down, it's rap. The T could be silent because the T could be an X. Again, X marks the spot. So it's wrap your what? Your DNA. That's why the X looks like a bow. And this is why a lot of us have been seeing X's in the skies lately, because our DNA is about to be gifted to us. And you know what else gives you 28? Pluto gives you 28, and Pluto just went into Aquarius in January. So this is a lot of fall of big corporation, because the last time Pluto was in Aquarius is when the United States got created. So now this is the fall. Eclipse also gives you 28. This is why all this talk is about the eclipse right now, because eclipse has to do with DNA, because eclipse is energy clipping. It's clipping off old energy. It's wrapping things up. Division also gives you 28, because a lot of people are having division now, because people are starting to see clearly. And we already know there is a great change coming to planet Earth, where there's going to be a shift from 3D to 5D. So this is division. And last but not least, architect gives you 21, and an architect is someone that's into building, into design. Now stick with me, y'all. So first, the solar eclipse went through Salem, which in Arabic it means peace. Now when we break down the word Salem, we have soul, like the sun, right? Soul, me. Now Salem in gematria gives you 16. 1 plus 6 gives you 7. And then the first solar eclipse went through 7 towns of Salem, right? Now when we look in the periodic table, because we are elements, we are composed of elements, okay? When we look in the periodic table, Salem gives you 16, and now this responds to sulfur. You see what I'm saying? Sulfur, meaning like your soul is full. soulful, like the sun is full. This is why there has been a lot of CMEs from the sun, coronal mass ejections, a lot of talks about solar flares. We're coming up on a solar eclipse. And then when you look at the alchemical symbol, you have fire and brimstone. Fire and brimstone? You mean like this? And like this one? These are all different, by the way. All different. Or how about this?
Dog, it's a fucking meteor. It's a fucking meteor, dog. Holy shit.
Fire and brimstone. And if we go right back to this image over here, we have the as above symbol. So it's telling you what's above is coming down, because you can see a trumpet, and then you can see the sulfur or the brimstone around in the background. So could this be the reason why we are hearing noises in the sky as well? Because what we know about cats is cats are the highest spiritual animal in the echelon. Now this right here is Salem from the show Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Now remember y'all, Salem gives me 16, and that is sulfur. Okay, sulfur, soul, full. The sun is full. Salem or Solum, soul me, from Sabrina or Sabrina or soul bringer. Do you see what I'm saying? Soul bringer. Do you see what I'm saying? Sabrina is the soul bringer, which is Solum, Salem, the cat. Not just any cat, a black cat. A black cat gives you 19. And you know what else gives you 19? Soul gives you 19. Do you see that? Soul, Solum, Salem, Solum, the soul bringer. Which is why he was the star of Sabrina. And a star is a sun, right? A sun, which is a soul. Sabrina, Solum, Salem. So again, the soul is 19, which is the sun card in the tarot deck. And peep this, you have the X, I, X here. And then you see the sun. You also have the X, I, X here, right? Literally telling you this is the sun that's coming through. So Salem is a cat, and cat gives you 8, and we are in the year of the 8. Now in my language, cat means 4, which relates to the heart chakra, which goes right back to the soul. So literally, cats are the windows to the soul. Watch this. Cats are literally the windows to the soul. You guys ever seen Catwoman? Watch this. This is why their eyes are shaped like the yoni, the universal yoni, right? Just like a snake. Cats, snakes. Came right back to life. This is what's about to happen to us. We're about to come right back to life, because this is why we've been in the dead world, the underworld, Saturn. We've been sat in an urn, the dead world. She's coughing up the old. See her reflexes? Really quickly. We about to get activated. You see she can see further now? Her reaction time slowed down. She's quick. This is what's about to happen to us, y'all. Let's get it. So Salem or Solum is coming to Nineveh or 9 Eve, because it is the Eve of the 9 gene, the mitochondrial Eve gene, the mitochondrial DNA. So yeah, y'all. So it looks like there's about to be some activations going on, and this is probably why they have the military on guard and on deck, because they don't know what's about to happen, y'all. And then CERN turning on the LHC in order to try to reverse anything that may happen. Y'all see what's going on here, y'all. So this video is strictly for entertainment purposes only. I am only raising awareness to interesting situations during this interesting times. What do you guys think about this video, y'all? Please let us know down in the comments below. Like, comment, and share for more videos like this. Thank you for tuning in my frequency. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.